Hey, what up? As you can see, this is Goddess Divine, and it's my birthday. And I decided to buy me something for my birthday since my kids are not gonna give me anything for my birthday. I think Giselle probably will, but Beyonce said no. That's about having kids. Anyway, I got this. As you know, I love who? Donald Trump. And I thought this was so freaking cute. I was gonna get the one where it's just his head, but then I'm like, but then I did want to get this one because when you drink, you have to take his head off. So I don't know. So, anyways, what this is a very unique coffee mug. I have different kind of coffees. I got a, what is it called, Yoda?
Yeah, you got a Yoda cup, but Mama, this isn't a coffee cup. This is a beer mug.
I'm gonna make it a coffee cup. So I got a Yoda one. I had like a face of a big black cat, but my son broke it. I have a Hello Kitty. I have a unicorn one. What else?
That's it.
I don't think I got other ones. But yeah. So this is one. I haven't opened it. I had it for how many days? Beyonce already like a week, and I haven't opened it. I literally forgot I had it. I just been buying so much stuff. But it's my birthday. Why not? So, again, this is Make... this is what made me mad. I thought this was America Great Again. It says Make Beer Great Again. And it's a, some kind of signature cup. And it's a presidential collection. 22 ounce cup. So... we're going to open it. You guys are first one to see this. But first, before we open this, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. And subscribe. It's free, you know. Why not? I don't understand why people come to people's channels and watch the whole thing and then don't subscribe. So, my assistant, my handy dandy...
Oh, Lord.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Handy dandy Beyonce, show them your hair. I just did her hair. I literally gotta do a picture. I be doing her hair, you guys, and I never take pictures. I used to take, didn't I, Beyonce, when you was younger, I used to take video of her hair.
Yeah,
all the time. Yeah.
Don't get my legs in it.
And I've been like, I think I've been doing her hair really good lately. But anyway, so. Oh, what does it come with, Beyonce? What's that?
It's just saying to hold it firmly in the hand instead of letting it lean back.
Oh, okay. Say it again, cause that's what I was thinking too. Like,
hold stein firmly in hand when lid is open. Do not release hand from stein when lid is open. Stains are heavy and may tip over.
God, with his hand fall. That's what I was just thinking. Like, I might return it. So. Basically, you gotta hold it the whole time?
Yeah.
Dang, what if I wanted to just walk away?
Put his head back.
I don't know. Yeah, sure. So, as you can see, look at the top. We did not open this. This is our first time. It's the styrofoam.
So the styrofoam is... I'm about to rip it out.
No, because I might take it. Here we go. Beyonce always breaking stuff.
I ain't mean to. I told you. It's like stuck in there. Oh, it's all the way down.
I just think about taking it back, but just shake it.
That's what I'm doing. But I'm also scared.
It said it's heavy. So this is the first time we're seeing it, guys. Because on the website you see the little one, but you don't get to see the big one. So let's see how it looks. This is the tombstone. Oh, he's naked. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let me see. Oh, I thought he was sticking up his middle finger. Guys, my house is Donald Trump down. I wanna. You think I should put a sign in the front since everybody cool with Donald Trump now? Beyonce? Huh?
If you want to.
But anyway, let me see. Oh, it looked like him. You think so?
Looks ugly.
You think so, Bookie?
Looks ugly.
Don't you talk like me. Okay.
That's how
I
you
think it's
pop
cute.
it open.
Oh yeah. So this is how it is. Look, it's a pretty big cup. That's a lot of water. So it said how 22 ounces.
I guess.
Okay, show it aside. This is the handle right here, guys. This is weird. Let's open it so you gotta push your thumb. Is it hard to do?
No, it's easy, but you can't like drop it too easily.
That's what they. You know what, they should have put some like rubber around here. Don't you think so?
Yeah, but they had this like.
Well, who's gonna be keeping that? But I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I think they should have put some rubber around there because you could easily accidentally flop it and boom, and then like, let me see, right here you can see the discoloration in his fingers. Let me see if I can make it like the paint and stuff. But besides that seems pretty cool. Beyonce.
Ooh, I forgot for a minute.
Beyonce. This girl right here, she breaks everything.
Not on purpose.
On purpose. Look
Yeah.
underneath there. It look like some nail polishes on here.
Somebody had the cup before.
Blood? What is that? Beyonce? What you think that is?
Either something
His
chipped
boots.
on it.
His boots. Look at his. Oh no, that's just.
It doesn't look like the box at all. His head's more big and square on the box. His head's tiny.
So you see the little sign, make beer great again. Like I said, only objective I have is, like I said, they should have had something like that. And I don't even know if I could be able to put nothing, like no rubber or nothing like that. That's a pretty big cup. I don't have any of my other cups. I just don't like that. See? Is it chipped already? Come here, Beyonce. What is that?
I don't know. An extra piece they didn't. I don't know. They didn't make the cup that good. Something.
That's not a chip.
No, it doesn't look like it. If it was a chip, that thing would have been inward, not something popping out.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But it do look dirty. Look at this. Look at this. Come here. Somebody had this cup before. Look at that. Feel it. What you think on that?
I guess it is. It feels like dirt.
So yeah, just wanted to make a video. And this is my birthday present to me. I don't know how much this was. Probably like $50 or $60. Money well spent. I don't know. I think it's cute. And like I said, my house is Donald Trump down. Like if you go, and I know this sounds weird, if you come to my door, I have this big humongous, the head is bigger than my head. I have a tiny head, but it's bigger than my head, and it's like a rubber figure. So whenever you knock on the door, his fingers is like this, and it say like, it knocks, and like a lot of people get scared.
It's a scary peeper.
Yeah,
Like
scary. Yeah, like a. Yeah, she said it because and like it has a motion where like it is a like that on the window. And it's really cool. And then my car, of course, has Donald Trump all over it. And my car is so spectacular. I think you guys, if you look back in the videos before, you'll see like my videos of my car, but I have it like even more decked out. And I have like a big thing of Donald Trump painted on my car. And I got Beyonce, my daughter, helped me tell this story because I'm really tired. But okay, remember when that black old man came to me And he basically, this dude literally like hunt me down and yelled at me and screamed at me. And this is before Donald Trump had won. And he literally like, okay, we were at the stop sign. And did he yell at me already and then took the picture? Like slowed down and was taking.
He was talking about your car at first. He was yelling at you, but the
talk loud so they can hear you.
He was talking to you before that, but his window was up, and he was like pointing, and he was saying like stuff like, I couldn't hear what he's saying, but I knew he was talking about your Trump stickers. Mm-hmm. Then you got to the stoplight, and then he was. Talk loud. Then you got to the stoplight, and he was basically just talking about like how when Trump got in office that we would be slaves.
Yeah, and now keep in mind, he said that, why do you like Trump? Don't you gonna be the first nigga that be the slave or something like that, you know? And I'm just looking at him like, what the fuck is this? And I'm just thinking in my head, do you not know that he was president before? Was I a slave then? What the hell is going on? Then he like yelled at me and said some stuff, and then I yelled at him. I said, your wife is, what I say about his wife, and his wife was right there. Huh, Beyonce?
Yeah.
What I say about his wife? I said, your wife gonna be a slut or something.
Yeah, your wife is a whore.
Yeah, I screamed. I said, that's why your wife a whore. And she was in the car too. And then he slowed down, and he slowed down so much like that he was behind my car. And then he, like, I guess he took like a whole video of my whole car, and then he came up and he yelled and said I was gonna be a slave, and then I said your wife gonna be a slut. And then he stopped at the stoplight. We got caught, and he was like, well, I didn't mean to yell at you. And I didn't mean to be mean or anything like that. And then I was like, I don't either. I was like, only reason I defended myself because you just called me a slave. You don't even know what's going on. And then
y'all just stopped and had a full conversation.
We had a whole conversation. And he was like, oh, I used to party with Donald Trump. And I'm just looking at him like, you po ass nigga, you ain't party with a roach, okay? Get out of here, you know. And I partied with him, and I was in his house, and we partied together, but he doesn't need to be the president, and he's a great business guy. And I was like, well, are you aware that a certain part of Washington, D.C. is basically basically the country is a corporation. It's not even a state or what you think it is. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, so if it's a corporation, what is a corporation? If the business, you know. And I was like, you just said he was a good businessman, so why wouldn't he be someone who can run this business / United States great, you know what I'm saying? And he, I get what you're saying, but you know, he should be in the treasury. And I'm just like, shut up, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. And then he wanted to talk more, so I just turned right, you know. He wanted to go, he went straight and I went right, you know, just to get him off my track. I'm not here to argue, I'm not here to persuade you or anything like that. It's called research. It's called actually doing your due diligence and picking up a book and realize all these people are selected and he's not selected. Like all of the presidents have the same blood type and they're all related beside him, you know. And if you read, I think it's called The Last President, that book where his son is in there and he's in there and different things like that. So I think Donald Trump is doing an awesome job. Like I said, I've been rocking with him before, you know, he was even president. And, you know, it's just people flip-flop. Like, back in the day, like, Donald Trump was how they used to say that Bill Clinton was, like, black because he smoked some weed and he didn't inhale and all stuff like that. And then, like, Donald Trump was like on, what's it called? Every movie. He was in like Bobby Brown video. He was in what's it called? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Will Smith, you know, that movie, that show, and he was everything. You know, everybody had, you gotta be like Donald Trump. And then like people listen to the fake media and they allow them to create their narrative without doing research and not remembering. You know, it's just amazing how people just flip-flop, and knowing that in fake reality or whatever in our lives people can lie on us all the time. You know what I'm saying? They lied on quote unquote Jesus Christ. So, and back in the day, they would have been the people that was stoning or didn't like Jesus because they just go with the narrative. What's the popular opinion? You know what I'm saying? Instead of just sitting down and talking, and researching and. But anyway, I say all that to say, me and Beyonce, my daughter, we were driving the other day and we ran into that jerk. I didn't get to talk to him, but his girlfriend or his wife was like, "Hi." It was more of a embrace. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like an attack how he did the last time. So he kind of like just looked up with his big old bifocal and literally had bifocals. I wish my daughter wouldn't have broke my other phone. I would have been able to publish that interaction with him because it was quite unique. But before that, like, I always get like positive feedback. I say maybe 4% bad, or but the rest of that is all good. People just stop and stare because I have other stuff on my car as well than just Donald Trump and stuff. But I just put a sticker on my car that says Donald Trump was right about everything. Stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, it's my birthday. And I'm tired. Isn't that crazy? Didn't do anything. I just rest and relaxation. I'm just tired. So anyways, I'm trying to take me a nap before I have to go somewhere. Pick up someone. Look at the McDonald's thing. Look. Look at the front. I didn't even know it was like that.
Yeah,
They changed the McDonald's logo. So anyways, I will let you guys go. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, represent. Tell me, why do you like Donald Trump? Don't tell me why you don't. I really don't care. But if you like Donald Trump, why do you like Donald Trump? Do you think he's good? I think Donald Trump is an occultist. I think he's a magician. And especially with the terrorists, or what is it called? What they call it? Terrorists, or basic. I don't know what it's called. I'm sleepy, but.
Do you think he's a terrorist?
No, what's the thing called? I can't remember when about China and stuff like that, and putting a tax on everything, and it's basically going over the water, and that's just water magic, and I don't really gonna get into all that, but he's an occultist. An occultist means just hidden knowledge, or an occult master magician. He's a Gemini, and in my chart I have tons of Gemini, tons. So I understand what he's going through. I don't know what a Gemini is. Beyonce, she don't know. What is a Gemini? Let me see. I never knew that. Let me see. I'm extremely tired, as you guys can see. You don't know, do you? What is Gemini? Are they a water sign? I think it's air. What is it, Wookie?
I have no idea.
Beyonce don't know her stuff. She ain't into that kind of stuff. What's the sign Gemini? Is it a water sign, a fire sign, or air sign? Oh, a Gemini is an air sign. Wow. Air? Oh, Gemini is air, not water, no. Okay. So, oh no. Gemini also includes Libra and Aquarius. Anyway, so I'm tired, so I'm gonna let you guys go. So if you like my cup, like, subscribe. Even if you don't like it, like, subscribe, and tell me, do you have any special mugs? My daughter's teacher has a what's it called, Beyonce? A Maleficent one. Does it have like the horns? Is it like
Yeah.
detail like that?
Really detailed. But you take the horns off of the cup to drink out of it. It's not like that. It's a regular mug. You just take the horns off.
Oh, you can't. Ain't got nothing attached. Cause you will just lose that shit. I might get it. I don't know. Later on. But anyways, I will let you guys go. Sorry for the long video. My daughter always say do more long videos and stuff. So I don't know. So anyways, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Tell me what kind of mugs you have. Tell me why you like Donald Trump. Tell me why you don't like Donald Trump. Tell me, do you decorate your cars? And do you got a daughter or a son? I'm just talking. I'm tired. All right. Bye-bye. Smooches. Bye-bye.